going on, everyone? You tuned in to Unchained TV. This video is on Lilith, the Queen of Demons, aka Mother of Whores. Yep. Man, if we look at what's going on in the dating scene today, if y'all look, the dating scene is rigged. It's rigged for you to fail. No one really succeeds in, the dating scene. If you really do, you got to be like someone who has high status or you have good looks. But anyway, this is on Lilith. If y'all don't know who Lilith is, man, she's supposed to be the first wife of Adam, before Adam and Eve. Lilith was created from the same clay as Adam. The only thing off was whenever Adam wanted her to comply and obey some things that he felt that they should do together, she would refuse. She'd disobey, not comply. For that, she was banished from the Garden of Eden. When she was banished, the Most High sent a couple or a few of his holy archangels, giving them the warning, like, yeah, y'all going to go and watch someone who is she's beautiful, and her looks, you might fall for it. That's like what we got today, because what do you call those? What do you call them? Call them white knights. Now that's what the Most High was talking about. He's like, yo, be careful. She's beautiful. You might, if you feel it, get away. Just come back. And that's why he sent the spy too with him. Now one of them ended up becoming a couple with Lilith, and I think that was the Archangel Samael. Lilith, I think this was that had to be around the time that the Nephilim was in the earth, because when was it the fallen archangels that was mating with the women and forming giants in the earth, the Nephilim. It's got to be around that time. All right, so Lilith, she's beautiful. She got Samael, and here we go with Lilith having these names, with being creature of the night, or no, night creature, or night monster, or near the one screech owl, and that's in the Bible. Y'all can look that up in Isaiah 34:14. And I didn't know that until I read that part. I was like, that's Lilith? They talking about Lilith, man. Lilith, for all that she's done, what she was doing was feminist rebellion. That's what she did against Adam, was feminist rebellion. What we got today in this world today. What a coinky-dink. There was this poet by the name of, what's her name? Her name was Enid Dame, I believe that's her name. Enid Dame was an American poet who wrote poetry on feminist rebellion. She would even characterize her writings with the voices of either Eve or Lilith or any other kind of woman. History always repeats, don't it? Wet dreams. Wet dreams are the invasion of Lilith. Before, I believe this, it gotta be, man. Every man in this earth has slept with Lilith. That's what a wet dream is. She'll creep in your dreams and she'll have a way with you. Now, what they tell us what wet dreams are is when you have sexual images, right, in your mind. But how is that possible for those who are virgins, those who have never had sex, and those who have never, seen? So how can they have that image in their head? Not possible, man. That's Lilith, man. Before a man loses virginity to a human woman, he will lose it to Lilith. And she's dangerous too. She'll drain your energy. She'll drain you spiritually. She'll drain you. She'll have you emotionless. She'll have you thinking about suicide. She'll have you thinking about everything to do wrong to yourself and to others. That's how she'll drain you. Eventually, she'll kill you. A lot of men, many men been slain by her. Many strong men have been slain by her. This is some realness. This is real, man. This is that spiritual realness. Many men. She's the succubus. She comes through at night. Oh, ain't that when it happened? She comes at night. Sexually wanton. Steals babies in the night and eats the babies. Steals babies in the night and eats the babies. Yeah, that kind of remind me of how a lot of women are doing the same damn thing. Ain't they eating sperm? Ain't they having, or aren't they having, aren't they undergoing willful abortions? History repeats. It repeats, man. It's so crazy, man. Women have wet dreams too. Only they're not like a man's, but they are just as intense. Women get incubus. I believe incubus to be the offspring of Lucifer and Lilith. Y'all get incubuses. I seen one time, man, I kid y'all not. I had Facebook one time, and I seen this chick post. I know it's wrong to have sex with demons, but oh my goodness, they can. I'm like, no. Women are out here enjoying sex with demons. And they recognize and acknowledge it. Man, you got a lot of witches out here. I have my encounters with witches. I've dated witches. My mom's a witch. I've said before. I know how, man, the things that they do, I'm telling y'all, they don't ride on no broomsticks. Man, they do some, you see some, I'm talking some magic, some real magic. I'm not talking magicians and illusions. I say one time, this one I was dating, she somehow made money come her way. She made it come her way without doing anything. And I was like, she was like, yeah, I put, I did she didn't tell me really what it was, but she called it a prayer. Man, it came straight out of as she wanted it to. And it wasn't from any kind of bank thing. It was like randomly. And I'm like, oh, whoa. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. They got when Lilith transforms into a pretty witch, men will always most times fall for it, and that's because they know that men are weak when it comes to that. Man, that's why the fallen gave women cosmetics. Cosmetics is to make them heighten and give them that power of deception. So they know the man will fall for that, man. You really don't look like that without the makeup. I love women really who don't wear makeup because they like to wear that natural look. I love that. But anyways, yeah, Lilith and Lucifer are pretty much ruining the world. And here's another one. Homosexual men are the henchmen of Lilith. I'm talking to you TFLers, you true force loneliness guys out there. Look, you see it. You see how the women reject you. You see how they give you cold shoulder. They pay you no mind. But have you ever noticed how there will always be a homosexual man next to these women all the time? A lot of times. And then guess what? That homosexual man is giving you the looks that you would prefer for that woman to give you. You notice that? Homosexual men are the henchmen of Lilith, and the lesbians are those of Lucifer. Lucifer has something to do with homosexuality, and Lilith has something to do with this feminism thing. And you see how it's happening with the feminist movement and the MGTOW, and and the TFLs, how this clashing, what I'm saying? You see this little mini war they got going on. And y'all need to pay attention to why things are the way they are today. It's because of Lucifer and Lilith. You see the women, you see a lot of them, man. You see how they are. You see how they're disobedient, unsubmissive, combative, disrespectful, rude, always angry. What the Bible tells us? Tell us that anger rests in the bosom of fools. Bosom, another word for woman's breasts. Like, it's right there, plain as day. And they're always angry. I don't know what for, but a lot of them always be angry, but then they'll say cramps. Cramps. Oh, I wonder how you getting them. Periods. But, I ain't trying to go all that graphic. But yeah, you see how women are doing men today. A lot of women, not say all, but a lot of women are doing to men today what Lilith did to Adam back in the day. Is my whole point, pretty much. Lilith, and they say Lilith is supposed to be the goddess of earth, the childbirth. She doesn't support childbirth. She supports abortion. She supports eating the babies, as women are doing today, as abortions, eating sperm. Where y'all think y'all get these characteristics from, man? You really think that comes from the Most High? Do y'all think being disobedient and judgmental and combative and unsubmissive and rude, you really think those are characteristics of the Most High? Y'all be having demons on. I believe a lot of them have demons on them, and they don't cast them out. They harbor them. That's why you really have to be on your toes and be vigilant and read people's energy right, man, because a lot of them can be deceptive. That's why I'm telling y'all, man, what's going on in the world today, for the future, the children of today, their future is going to be hard. It's going to be real hard. Man, you might even see, I hate to say this, but you might even see suicide skyrocket. And also, what was that? I don't even know why I want to bring this up, but the apple. The apple was the forbidden fruit the whole time. The apple. You look around in today in the world, what is it? You got Apple computer, Apple watches, Apple art. You've got art designs in the kitchen, lining the corners and everything up with apples. What does the teacher like to eat? What do you mainly see on the teacher's desk? Apple. Apples. I don't know, man. But then they say that the seeds in it got cyanide poisoning in it. So maybe that might be why it was forbidden. Like, you eat the whole apple, you're gonna die. Cyanide poisoning. I mean, it's a theory. I don't know. Maybe there's people out there who eat whole apples, like the whole core and everything. I don't know. So I'm gonna just close this up, man, with that. Lilith, the demon whore, demon queen, the queen of demons, has been turning the women against the men, and Lucifer the men against the women. And you see how it's happening today. Y'all gotta wise up, man. And I wrote a song about Lilith too, not too long ago. It was called Succubus. I made that song especially for her, man. Bruh, that song was real. But yeah, be on y'all toes, stay vigilant, man. I love you all. Y'all be easy, man. The Heavenly Father is always the truth. This is Unchained TV. Baruch Shai out.